Alright, what's up, y'all? Um, First of all, I'm gonna just start by saying this. This video is gonna be a little different, cause usually, my channel is about playing games and shit like that. But today I just want to talk about life, I guess. So I don't have anything scripted, but I'm gonna just speak my mind about, recent events that have been going on in my life. So whether y'all care or not, that's up to y'all. I don't even know if this shit gonna get any views, but this is more for me than it is for y'all. But so basically, let's just start here, right? For niggas that don't know me, right? YouTube is something that I've always wanted to do, and I've been doing it, a lot as of recently. I started in my junior year of college, which was 2022. Well, technically, I started before that, but I kind of stopped, and then I just got back into it. So I've been doing this for around like 2 years now. So I guess you could say I got on it when I was 20. I'm 22 now. Gonna be 23 in June of next year. But I just want to talk about like life is just really interesting, and I just never know what's gonna happen next. Now, there is a reason for why I'm saying that, but I'm gonna get into that later. I just want to talk about these past like 4 years of my life, bro. Like from freshman year of college to, graduating in May of this year, that shit has went by in a fucking flash. It went by so quick. And it makes me think like sometimes I really take for granted a lot of shit that happens in my life. And I also think about how many memories I've made that I don't even remember happening. So I think it's important to really like jot down your memories or capture it with a camera, because like I'm looking back on shit now and I'm like, damn, like I miss it. And there's also a lot of things that I can't remember that I'm sure I miss too. But so as of now, like I guess you could say I'm trying to find my purpose, right? Because it's like after I graduated in May, right? I spent the month after that just riding my lease out, vibing, chilling with college friends for a while, and that was cool. Went on vacation after, but then when I came home, I was like unemployed for like 3, 4 months, right? But granted, that's when I was making my YouTube videos. I was making the Wukong videos then because I had a bunch of time on my hands. But it's like after that, it's like, damn, I'm not making any income. Because, being unemployed just sucks. Like, working sucks, but being unemployed also sucks. This shit make you feel like a bum. And granted, at that point in time, like, I guess you could say I was, kind of, maybe. But it's not like I was just doing nothing. But that feeling of having graduated and not having anything lined up kind of sucked. And I know a lot of people could kind of feel and resonate with that, because I know I'm not the only one in that boat, or that was in that boat, right? So I want to say I finally found a job in what, like November. Now I found two jobs in November because I was kind of being picky, because if I'm being honest, like I don't want to work for under $20. $20 isn't a lot in its own, but under that it's just like that's just not livable. But today I woke up, right, and I got fucking terminated from my part-time job. Now, I'm not tripping over it because, like I said, I still have my other job. But it's like, you know what? I was really tight because niggas told me on the way there, I want my gas money back. That's what I was really tight about. Like, y'all could at least let a nigga sleep in. But it was making me think nothing is guaranteed, bro. You never know what could happen in life, right? And the thing is, I was really thinking about it. I was like, what if that was my only job? And what if like I had kids and shit and I was really dependent on that? That shit could have threw my whole world into a loop. I could have lost everything. And that's one of the reasons why I do not want to work a 9 to 5 because it's like, imagine you're dependent on that job and you get fired. Then what? Like, I don't want my life to be in the hands of my employer. But at the end of the day, that's up to me. Because I do believe that you kind of control the life you live to an extent. There's always going to be external factors and stuff like that. But it really did just get me thinking, like, a 9 to 5 is definitely the life I don't want to live. There's nothing wrong with it. Niggas need to work 9 to 5s, and there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. But I just can't live the rest of my life doing that. Because if that was my only job, and if I was dependent on it, it would have been over for me. But thankfully, I have other stuff going on, and I have a support system as well. But it also made me think, though, when shit like that happens, it could also be a good thing. It might be a window of opportunity to find something you really want to do and pursue something else, right? Because when one door closes, I really do believe another one opens. So it's like, I'm not happy that I got terminated, but I'm not upset because now I have more time to work on YouTube. But with that being said, I am still gonna look for like another part-time job because with my other job I work from like 6 to 12. So I do want something before that because I'm not gonna lie, I need money. I'm trying to move out and shit. Because it's not like this YouTube shit is making me bread, but I'm not gonna stop anyway because I love doing this. But I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, and like I said before, if any of y'all have like similar stories of life advice, go ahead and drop some shit in the comments because you know I just think about how like not having my own life in my control is concerning. It's like I don't have full control over my life, and I really don't like that. So it's like just getting terminated earlier really made me think about a lot of shit. But like, granted, I'm only 22, all right? I'm not having a midlife crisis or anything like that, and I'm not tripping. But I will say though, I do like stability, and that kind of threw me off because it was so sudden, and that sudden change and shit is like anything can happen at any moment in time. So it's like it has me thinking you always need to have a plan. You always need to be a step ahead because when life happens and life is gonna happen, you don't want to be having to really go through the dark times of it. But besides that, you feel me? That's what I was getting to. That I got terminated from my job, and it made me look at shit a little differently. I also want to talk about how y'all niggas should always pursue something you love, right? Cause you know what I'm saying. Let's get a little positive here, right? Cause like I said, I came home, then I decided to make this video, and I feel good right now. Cause it feels so nice to be able to just speak my thoughts on my own platform. I don't give a shit if the shit get views or not, but I realized though, cause earlier I mentioned having a purpose. I feel like this shit right here is my purpose. It gives me a reason to want to wake up in the morning, right? Now, granted, it would be cool if I can inspire other people, that watch this. But even if I don't, this is something I love to do. And it's like you need something you love to do to keep going. Because during those unemployment months where I was unemployed, that shit really did have me question a lot of shit. It's like I had me questioning my worth and stuff like that. And everybody is worth something. And I need y'all to understand y'all are worth something. However, you need to find your own worth. And even now, I'm still figuring that out, right? Cause like these past like 4 years, I've always had something going for me, but it's not necessarily what I want, right? Cause first of all, that whole college shit anyway, that was more of like what my parents wanted. Like I never really gave a fuck about school. Now, granted, I did do going good in school, you know, but it's like I'm not doing that. I was never doing school for me. I was essentially doing it for my parents, right? But now I understand this YouTube shit is for me. Nobody could take this away from me. And it's like my thoughts as of lately have been becoming more strengthened and focused on what I really want with my life. Now, I will say I feel like my explanation or thoughts are all over the place. So, just bear with me because I am kind of just talking, but it does feel good to speak my mind. Um, but what I really also want to touch down on is that you really do got to be grateful for shit. You know, like even having a job within its own, you should be grateful for, even if it's some bullshit. Cause the job market is real ass. Now I'm sure there's plenty of y'all who have no problem finding a job, cause your resume might be fucking pristine, but then there's a lot of us who have trouble finding a job, or even if we can find something, it's bullshit. Cause I don't think you should settle for any job. I really don't. Some jobs aren't worth working because your mental is important. So I don't think you should kill yourself trying to work a job. However, you do need something. So like I am so grateful for the fact that I am still employed with my other job. But not even that, just little things y'all should be grateful for, like simply having food on the table, roof over your head, or even the chance to have opportunities to be great is something you should be grateful for within its own. Because, like I said, when one door closes, another one will open. But that's all I really had to say. You know what I'm saying? Just don't don't think something is over just because it ended. Life always has something in store for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even a religious person, but I do believe God always has a plan for me, and He's always looking out for me. But with that being said, you also have to look out for yourself as well. You can't just, purely rely on your beliefs and just not do anything. Like I feel like he'll guide you towards it, but you also gotta work towards it. Um, but without all that being said, I hope I hope y'all are achieving y'all goals and working towards what y'all want to be. And if you don't know what you want to be, try and figure it out. That's easier said than done. Which brings me to another topic too. Like, you know how, like, older people will be like, you have time to figure it out. Don't stress. You have time. You have time. Let me tell y'all something. You only have so much fucking time. And granted, I'm not telling you to rush your life, but I will say, don't take forever to try and figure out what you want, because I know one thing about me. I want to be financially stable before 25. I got 3 years before that happens. You feel me? I have goals and I want to achieve those goals before a set time. I want to be set before 25. Latest 26. Because, niggas always tell you have time until you don't have time. Because it's like, when you're a kid, right? From like, let's say whenever you start school till you hit 18, niggas gonna tell you everything you want to hear. But after that, shit start getting real. Especially after you graduate college, because it goes from you have time to what's up, what you want to do. And one question I fucking hate is I hate when niggas ask what I want to do, because I don't fucking know. What I really want to do is get paid to be alive so I can do whatever the fuck I want. But in terms of working wise, I want to do YouTube. But my thing is, I will never tell niggas I want to do YouTube, because I'm a firm believer in keeping your dreams and belief to yourself from a lot of people. Because at least with a lot of niggas would tell you it's a waste of time, or they won't believe in you, or they tell you to do this, that, or the third, and something else. Now, of course, my friends and shit know I do this shit, and they're supportive of it. But more so like family and just random people. Like I would never tell them I do this or this is what I want to do for a living. Cause like why would I? I think some shit you should keep secretive. I think it's better that way. Almost like sometimes a relationship. You don't gotta tell the whole world you're in a relationship. That's when you get fucking cheated on. And you look stupid. Um So where am I going with this again? I'm getting lost in my own thoughts. This is crazy. I gotta be the worst public speaker of all time, cause I just be talking, no preparation. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, but try and figure out what y'all want to do earlier in life. So like, let's say if you're like 17, 18 watching this, have your fun. I'm not saying don't have fun. I believe in a work-life balance, but please do not wait too long to figure out what you want to do, because having an earlier start will always be better than having a late start. Now, granted, everybody reaches a goal at a different point in time. A lot of people reach, you know, things earlier. Some people get shit later. Like me, I've always been a late bloomer, right? I didn't really start. For example, right, when it came to talking to girls, I didn't start talking to girls till like my damn near junior senior year of high school. I never really cared for them, and I didn't have a growth spurt till like senior year of high school. I didn't really start touching on money till like later. Like a lot of shit in my life happened a lot later than other people. But not that that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying not everything has to be later than other people. You know, like you have time, but you don't have time. I'm gonna put it like that. And there's actually another topic I want to touch on right quick. Like I said, I know I'm all over the place, but while I have the mic, I'm gonna talk. I want to say, yo, for my fellow YouTubers, if you're watching this, right, and this is coming from a nigga that has an extremely small channel, please keep going. Please don't ever stop. Because I fully believe that it really does just take one video, 1 month, 1 day, 1 year to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Because, right, for example, right, I have about 66 subscribers at this point in time, or 65. And on average, I want to say let's say I get about 10 views per video on average. There's a few outliers. My highest viewed video is 360 something. That was my Undertale video. But my highest short is 12,000. And that short still gets views. But it really did just goes to show that you never know what will happen. Just the same way I got terminated randomly. Well, I guess it wasn't random, but to me it was random and suddenly. You never know if a video is going to blow up randomly and suddenly. So I think you should always keep going. Because one thing about this YouTube shit, or life in general, it's so easy to be inspired and motivated when shit is going your way. But it's harder to be motivated when shit isn't going your way, or when shit is actually going downhill, right? Say if a video blows up and then all the ones after that get nothing. That shit kills you. But that is the difference between somebody that perseveres versus somebody that gives up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got to understand why you do this shit. And I know I do this shit because I love it. It gives me a peace of mind. I'm fully in control of it. I post whatever I want and I do as I please on this video, right? It is completely up to me what I do with my videos, right? Cause cause I remember I used to put in edits and shit. I stopped because I was like, it seems like it's a waste of time. And honestly, I like the raw aspect of my videos. You feel me? I like the no preparation style. Like the way I make my videos, I fucking record, and whatever happens, happens. Now, granted, a lot of my videos do go to shit because of that. There'll be like audio problems and shit like that, but I'll be like, fuck it. At the end of the day gonna fucking end. Now y'all might be like, how did I go from talking to this to fucking talking about like the past 4 months of my life and being terminated unemployed? I don't know. Shit, I just want to keep talking at this rate. But now that's my little thought process as of now. So I'm gonna cut this shit short. Well, I can't even say I'm gonna cut it short because I've been chatting my ass off. But I just wanted to give niggas a little insight of what my life has been like. Now that was just like you could call it a short, rounded summary, because there's a lot of details I ain't throwing, but y'all niggas don't need to know that much about me. But I wanna leave y'all off on this note, right? I just wanna, if y'all could take one thing away from this video, I want y'all to take away this. there is always something out there for y'all. Y'all just have to find it, or maybe it will come to you. So always know there's something for you. Don't give up. Keep going. And with that being said, I love y'all. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Peace.